Epic Charlie, hello. Nice to see you. How are you? Sorry, it took me a little while to get on again there. Just slow internet today in my house. Ava, hello. Phoebe, the birthday girl, is here. Let's see who else is joining us. We've got Erin Vlogs. I don't think Erin was with us last time, was she? So welcome, Erin. We've got Layla Game. I guess you've set up your own profile now, have you, Layla? Manny, hello. Ava, hello. Freya as well. Freya from Year 6 has joined us. You are welcome to join us. I'm getting Phoebe's getting a hair wave. That's going to look awesome. Let's see who we've got. Who have we got with us then? How do I check? I don't want to learn more. No, I don't want to learn more. No. So we've got Freya C in Year 6. We've got Kai, ATIC Records. He is back. We've got Amelia, I believe that's Amelia. I'm assuming it's not your dad, Amelia, although he's welcome to join, of course. Hello, Layla. There's a Year 4. Layla from Year 4. Only Year 4 here. Well, you're welcome. Hello, Katie. Looks like you've got an app to change your font there, have you? And Jake has joined us as well. This is a good turnout. I was really hoping Tiana could join us as well today. And we've got... I'm okay, thank you, Freya. Hope you've been enjoying my workout videos. Hi, Manny. Meg has joined us as well. Amelia's here. Erin Vlogs. What's that, Erin? Is that chain or something? I can't really tell what that is. Mahir is here as well. Hello, Mahir. Mayumi as well. It's nice to see you, Mayumi. I didn't hear much from you last week, but it's nice to see your photos. Nice to see the bacon that you did. That bread looked absolutely delicious. Who is... it's Layla Gamma. Is that a Year 4, is it? Charlie, stop dabbing. Don't like dabbing, you know that. My brother are watching. Alex is here as well. Hello, Alex. And Erin's got a new font as well, Turtle. Cloud language. Right. It is Phoebe's birthday today. So I thought what we could do is all sing her happy birthday to make a day a special day. So get your best singing voices ready. I've got the guitar for this as well. Are you ready? Probably can't see it, actually. I'll move it down a bit so you can see the guitar as I'm playing it. So on 3, we will sing happy birthday to Phoebe. Are you ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Phoebe. Happy birthday to you. A bit out of tune because I only practiced it about 5 to 11. I learned that. I'll try again. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Phoebe. Happy birthday to you. That's the better, wasn't it? There you go, Phoebe. Happy birthday. And what have you got for your birthday? Glue? Why would you get glue for your birthday? Oh, thank you, Ava. Yeah, 21 people. You're very welcome, Phoebe. Freya, I love watching your vids. They make me smile when I watch them. Keep going. Keep going. The Britain everyone days. Thank you, Miami. I should have practiced it smart. I should have learned it yesterday, but it just occurred to me at 5 to 11. I thought, I wonder if Happy Birthday has chords. And I literally looked it up at 5 to 11, 3 chords. So I didn't really have time to practice. So, but I hope it was good enough for you, Phoebe. I hope you do have a great birthday. An art set, great. You should practice drawing. Especially where you are in your farm, you'll be able to get out loads of flowers, animals to draw, loads and loads of stuff to draw. So that art set's great. What's included in the art set is, I guess, it's paintbrushes, pencils, paper. Are there any tips on how to draw? I don't know. And a Kindle as well, so you'll be able to. I've got a Kindle. It's good. You can get lots of books on it, and I thought the screen would struggle with the sunlight, but actually the screens on the Kindle are designed so you can see them kind of whatever angle you look at. So I really enjoy reading my Kindle. Brighton everyone's day. Oh, good. I'm glad. That's why I do them. I look a bit silly, but I don't mind. Phoebe's crying in happiness. Good. I don't want her to cry, but I want her to be happy. I'll go with some notes there. I'm just going to go on TikTok soon. I'm glad that's better. The I sound IGH. Good, Freya. Yeah, the Brighton everyone's day. Good. I'm pleased. I'm glad that's why I do them. A little bit of exercise, a little bit to put a smile on everyone's face. Meg, you've been in the workouts as well. Good. A chocolate birthday cake. My granddad are going to pick a slice up from you. Oh, that would be so good. If I got cake delivered on my doorstep from you, Phoebe, I would love that. And do you know what? I'd put a picture or even put a little video on the group showing me eating that delicious chocolate with a cup of tea, naturally. Carry on doing it. I'll try to carry on doing it, Freya. Mr. Mills thinks I'm running out of ideas. So, if anything, just to prove him wrong, I'll keep doing it. I can't hear you because my radio is naughty boy. What's all the capitalization there, Charlie? If you ever wrote like that in one of my lessons, Charlie, you'd be in big trouble, young man. I am Anne not crying. Okay. I love pizza. You are very welcome, Freya. Who is Layla Roblox? I mean, it's not Layla from our class, is it? Is it the Layla from year 4 that was on before? Well, if you need to go, Layla from year 4, if it is from year 4, I will. Thanks for joining. See you soon. Erin, I can hardly read that writing. A genie, us. That's a good one. Good joke. Give me chocolate cake. Oh, it's YouTube stickers. Okay. Oh, that's so nice, Freya. I hope I do make you happy every day. That makes it worth doing then. Makes it worth getting up early, learning those dances, going out, making a fool of myself. If it's making people happy, that makes me happy. Making other people happy, that makes me happy. Ava's been playing with Lego. What are they pictures of? Do you know what I thought they were pictures of, Alice? I thought they were pictures of toilet rolls from the side because everyone's obsessed with toilet rolls at the moment, aren't they? What's my next video going to be? I don't know. I'm open to requests. I wasn't going to do one today because I'm doing the live feed, and it's taking up so much of my time. It really is. But I mean, it's worth it if it's making you guys happy. But like I explained last time, I don't just set up a camera and then go and do the dance. I have to actually learn the dance before before I go on and perform it. And sometimes I make mistakes, I have to film it again. And it's a lot of time. It's very time consuming, and it's hard work finding costumes and hard work finding songs. But I will try to continue to do them if it's getting you up and excited and making you happy. What are you going to do? Coke. Oh, I need to do my Coke and Mentos challenge, but it's very difficult to get Coke and Mentos at the moment because I can only do it when we get a weekly shop. So I won't be able to do it until next week because obviously with all the restrictions in place, I can't just go to a shop and get Coke and Mentos. I need to wait until we do a big shop and then put it as part of that list. So I will do it, but I just need another week or so to get that weekly big shop. Your dog's staring at you. Katie, talking to my friend across my fence. How are you doing that, Katie? You on your phone? I guess you're on your phone. Macarena. Oh, that's a good suggestion. That one, isn't it? Yeah. I'll look into that. I've got a few ideas. Macarena will be a good one. I'm trying not to do many Jumpstart Johnny ones because I don't want to tread on his toes. I'm trying to do my own unique ones. Do the Mace Tans? What's that? Easy the Macarena. I'll have to something like that, isn't it? I was thinking about doing a hand jive, but there's not that much to it. I don't want to spend 3 minutes just doing that. I can't even remember what it was now, to be honest. Dexter wants to know where I got my hula skirt. Again, from us, we had a fancy dress in one of the previous schools that I worked at. It was like a Hawaiian day. So I had it all from that day. Just needed to dig it out of my wardrobe and put it on. So no, it wasn't my mum's. They all belong to me, all mine. Not macaroni, Manny. Macarena. Macaroni is a pasta, isn't it? Have I got gooder grammar than you? Ava, if you ever wrote like that in one of my lessons, I would show your parents and they would not be happy. The quarry is behind your house. There's just a YouTube sign and 2 dabs there from someone. Flying Purple People Eater. I don't. Is that one of the songs that you've seen when you went on a Haven Holiday, Layla? Remember with the Haven Holidays, well, I wasn't even on a Haven Holiday. I was working behind the bar, but that was way back in 2003. So I'm sure they'd have got some more songs since then. Please can you shout Stanley for me? He's not paying attention. Stanley! Pay attention. A geography video. I'll try and do a geography video. I've had requests for science videos as well, geography videos, all sorts. It's difficult. I don't really have much at home. Make up your own dance. I'll try again. It's all very time consuming. I can't spend my whole day just preparing a video. I've got other things that I need to do as well, but I will try. I am trying. You're welcome, Ava. Mahir, you love macaroni. What have you been up to, Mahir, actually? I'm interested to know. I hope you've been practicing your maths still, keeping up to speed with your times table rock stars, because that time you got was you were getting really, really close to that 1 second barrier to get an average time of less than 1 second. I think, was it 1.10 or something, 1.01? I can't remember. You were very close to breaking that 1 second barrier over the course of the of the week, and I really wanted to see that because that would be a phenomenal achievement. So keep practicing your times tables is what I'm saying here. Do the Choo Choo Ooh song. I don't know what that song is. Run into a wall. That's not very nice, Manny. Yeah, it was an old song. Uncle's brother works at Haven, so we often go up and make him do the old dances. What was it called again? Later, I'll write it down and I'll have a look for it. Make it your own dance. How do you get the stickers? Make up your own dance. Yes, Mayumi. Any particular songs you want me to dance to, Mayumi? Do you have any favorites? Oh, Mahir does my workouts. Brilliant. Yeah, you were really quick as well, Manny. Really quick. Well, you saw the results. You saw the bar graph that I put up on the board. You could see everyone's results improving over time. So, settle a battle against year 3. Ooh, I would, but I think we would really, really heavily beat year 3. And then, you know what? I won't even say a name. You know what the teacher in year 3 is like. She would get very, very upset because we always win. I did the ice bucket challenge, Freya. I did it a few years ago, and it was absolutely frozen. It wasn't just a bucket; they poured like a gorilla tub of ice on my head, and it went on for ages and ages and ages. And I was absolutely frozen by the end of it. So I have done that. And let's not forget the ice bucket challenge. It wasn't just for fun; it was actually to raise money for a charity at the time. They did raise lots and lots of money for that charity. I'll run up a wall. Okay, it's part of a dance move. Okay, like a bit parkour. Like, yeah, that's sport parkour. Flying purple people eater. Oh. Is there a dance to it, Glenna? Pancake's running out. Eater. There we go. Written down. Can you please tell us a riddle? Oh, I don't have any off the top of my head. Maybe I'll put one onto Dojo. All right, that's a reminder as well. Put a riddle onto Dojo. And the rule is you are not allowed to use the internet to find the answer. Okay, let's say that, because otherwise there's no point, because you just go on the internet straight away and find the answer. You haven't achieved anything. So I'll put a riddle on Dojo. I'll try and look for a really obscure riddle that maybe no one's heard of before. And yeah, no using the internet to find the answer. And I'll give you the answers again next week. Maybe we could do another live session next week. Maybe you're getting bored of me. I don't know. At the end of this, when I finish up, I'll ask if you want to do another one. And if most of you say yes, we'll do another one. Baby Shark, do 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 do. Baby Shark, do. I just said see a dance for that, but there's not that much to it. I thought it might be a bit young for you guys to do the Baby Shark one, but if you want, that could be a possibility in the future. I don't think I've got a shark costume now, but I'm sure I can cobble something together. Yeah, it's a good rule, Kai, I think. Ava, you haven't heard of every riddle that ever existed in all time ever. So I will find, like I said, a really obscure one that you will not have heard of. And let's see how you get on with it. Do a lesson like maths or English to help us. I have done a maths lesson, Freya. There was a maths one in one of my previous videos. But what sort of maths would you want me to do? I don't know. If you let me know, I could maybe look into it. Brad is fast asleep, Charlie. So I'm not gonna. When I wake him up, he gets in such a mood, he doesn't talk to me for the rest of the day. So I don't want him to be in the mood with me all day, so I'll let him sleep. Do not do Baby Shark from Amelia. Not so that means she's desperate for me to do Baby Shark. Okay, if you really want me to do Baby Shark, Amelia, then I'll look into doing it, seeing as you want it so much. Here's what he's shown us his cat. Yes, I have. 100-meter sprint challenge. Well, I'm actually doing in the middle of a challenge at the moment. I'm in a group with some of my friends, and we do like a thing called Taskmaster, and you've got to make a video of a scene from a famous movie, and then they're judged out of 10. I don't know what movie to do. Any ideas what famous scene from a movie I could do? It's difficult. Algebra. I could do algebra. I primarily wanted to do it for exercise now, but you know, if there's enough demand for these things, then there's no reason that I couldn't. But just the exercise videos seem to have been more popular, and they seem to have put more smiles. There are videos on White Rose, which works explain how to do algebra. But if you want it to be more personalized, i.e. me doing it, then maybe I could look into it. Aldog really likes Baby Shark by the looks of it. Baby Shark is the best song on the planet. Oh, I didn't know you liked Baby Shark, Alex. Past few weeks, I've been keeping busy. I get into a routine. Like I said last time, it's good to get into a routine. Get up. I do a workout video, then I go for a run, have lunch. In the afternoon, play my guitar, read a book, and then in the evening, have something to eat, watch a film, go to bed. And that's the routine that I've got into, and it's okay at the moment. I'm not particularly noticing any boredom or anything like that, so it's all good. James Bond train scene. Do you know, I do have a suit and a bow tie, so I could dress as James Bond like that, but then there's only me, so how would I set up the camera and do the stunts at the same time? I don't know. But I do love James Bond. Great character. Miami wants me to do Paw Patrol. I don't think they've got a Paw Patrol film, have they? It's pretty laggy. Can be. My connection wasn't great when I logged on, because that's why it took me a while to get on. Be the iceberg in the Titanic. But then I'd just sit there. Oh, Boss Baby. How can I do Boss Baby? Ava's got a riddle. Milan is with us as well. Dark Phoenix. That's an unusual username, Milan. Welcome, Milan. Right. Who have we got participants? So we've got a good fair few actually. And I don't think Erin was last time. And I know that, like I said, Tiana was absolutely desperate to be with us this time, but she hasn't got anyone to help her set it up. My suit's in the other room. I might have a picture of me in the suit somewhere. In fact, I've got a picture of me not in a James Bond suit, in a blue suit, but it's not quite the same. James Bond has got to be the black, the white with a dicky bow tie, cummerbund, looking really smart. Great character. What is full of holes but holds water? My dad said Gladiator, Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, I do. That's a very good point. Yeah. But I just don't know what scene I would do. It's got to be like a really memorable scene. And again, my problem is that I can't film someone doing it. I have to set up the phone somewhere and then do the whatever I'm doing. Mrs. Doubtfire. Do you know, if I had a wig, I would do Mrs. Doubtfire, but I just don't have a wig or one of those suits that she wears. 4th in the world on Charanga. Well done. That's incredible. 4th in the world. Wow. Do Layla's idea. Possibly if Layla was spelled with a capital L, Amelia, then I might have considered that. And a possessive apostrophe for that matter. You're too old to be a character in James Bond or, in fact, in any film. Well, again, Alex, if your was spelled correctly with an apostrophe, then again, I might listen to that, but I can't understand incorrect grammar, I'm afraid. That's really good, Kai. 4th in the world. Oh, what was it? Full of holes, but holds water. Is it a net? A sponge. That's got to be it, hasn't it? That's got to be it. Well done, Phoebe. The birthday girl gets it. Phoebe is right. Well done, Phoebe. What are my friends doing? I don't know, really. We all had a conversation. You can do like group phone calls, and I had a conversation the other day with my friends from university, so that was nice. You can see like a picture of each of us on there, and they were just saying that it's different. The lifestyles are very different at the moment, but they're all coping with it okay. That's better, Amelia. But all of them didn't need to be capitals. Hashtag just saying. Yoga video. I did do a meditation video. 2nd or 3rd video I think was like a meditation video, but yoga's quite a nice idea. Dance to the song Cheerleader. You like Cheerleader? Yeah. I thought you liked Since You've Been Gone. I thought that was your favourite. That was one of my favourites in Times Table Rock Stars. Just noticed the title. The title of this chat, do you mean, Manny? What was everyone going to do as their talent at the talent show at Kepere? Oh, I was so looking forward to that. The talent show was so much fun. I pretend like I'm Simon Cowell judging you. Do a mindfulness video. I have done. The mindfulness was done since you've been gone. But I don't know what dance to do for Since You've Been Gone. Make one up. It's not as easy as it sounds. I will try. It's my auntie Becky's birthday yesterday, and she worked a 12-hour shift, and an arena ward has now turned. Well, thank you so much to your auntie Becky for what she's doing, Phoebe. I don't know if you've seen any videos of everyone kind of clapping the NHS workers, because they're like soldiers in a war. They're on the front lines. They're the ones that are saving literally literally saving lives. So thank you to your Auntie Becky. She's doing an amazing job, as are everyone in the NHS. Yeah, but they didn't miss London, and they're not going to miss London, Freya. But you know, Freya, how good Cabaret is, and I'm gutted that they've missed it. But yeah, the year fives, you'll get to go to London next year, which will be really good. Well, Mayumi, your mum's been working still, hasn't she? She works in the NHS, but I think you said she was in mental health. But I'm sure she's still been helping out. What's James in year 4 caught, Manny? Yeah, Layla, I would be up for that. I want to do a talent show. Also, I want to do the Snow Patrol song as well. Lots I want to do if we get back before the end of the school year. Yeah, I would be up for that. April Fool's Day. So are you just kidding about being 4th in the world then, Kai? Was that an April Fool's? Are you trying to kid me? I can't spell. Capital I, missing apostrophe for the contraction on can't. Amelia. Please can you dance to Born Hand Jive like we did in PE? I said about this before here. I don't know about hand jive. I'll think about it. I'm not going to do an exercise video today, but I will think about it. Mum was at the window clapping for nature. Good on you, Mum. Yeah, you'll get to go to London, Alex. At least, but it's... Yes, it is, but at least, girls, you don't have to get your hair wet. That's a bit different for you, though, Freya, because you know what your hair's like. It's great hair, but it's big. It can go big, can't it? Still working, but she's at home. Okay. Can you say yeet? Yeet. What does that even mean? Yeet. How about we're sending our talents and you judge? Yeah, I'll be up for that. You'd have to get your parents can post them into portfolio on Dojo. So if you wanted to do that, then I'll be happy to receive them, and I'm happy to judge them. I'll judge them out of 10. Do walls smell nice? I don't know. Well done, Charlie. Not. That's not very nice, Amelia. Look back on the comments later, and I listed some more Haven songs. I will do that. So many comments come through there. It's hard to keep up to speed. Remo is here as well. Can you do a live gaming video? What sort of game would you want me to play on and you guys watch? Walk down our field near the estate to clap so we could hear everyone. That's good. Oh, that's Jake, isn't it? Yeah, good on you, Jake. I also saw the rainbow that you put near your farm sign. That looked really nice. It's a good place to put it as well. Lots of people see it when they drive past that road. I just got to school today after getting into my uniform. Said April Fools. Brilliant, Manny. Thank you to your mum. That is a great prank. Although actually, I'd have probably, enjoyed. I would have been disappointed not to go to school, so I would have wanted to go. I've never played Minecraft, so if you were to watch me play Minecraft, it would be like a beginner. It wouldn't be very entertaining for you. Sonic the Hedgehog. I used to love Sonic the Hedgehog. I used to have a little Sega Game Gear, and I used to play on Sonic 1, the first ever Sonic I played on. I had Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. And then later, a few years later, Tails came out as well, which is like Sonic's little buddy. Loved those games. And Mario as well. I used to play Mario. Why do you want to know if walls smell nice? I don't want to know if walls smell nice. I'm not really that bothered if walls smell nice or not, to be honest. Fortnite. Fortnite, you're supposed to be 18 now. You're playing Fortnite, so it's not a game I've ever played. I'm not a game that I'm interested in either, to be honest. Fortnite and Minecraft, nah, not for me. Maybe Minecraft might be building stuff and being creative, but I also hear there can be some mean stuff that goes on online with Minecraft, so I just haven't got involved with it. Tails is my favorite. Yeah, I used to have a little tail that I used to be able to go up in the sky with. Sonic should be your film. It's just come out, hasn't it? Is it out in the cinemas now, Sonic? I haven't seen it if it is. The rainbows look good everywhere. Everyone's doing. I saw yours, Amelia, in your house over the 3 windows. And like I said, Jake's put one on the sign outside. I know Kai made a lovely one with like smiley clouds in the background as well. So it's nice to see. Crash Bandicoot, yes. I used to love Crash Bandicoot. Again, I played the first ever one that came out, Crash Bandicoot, on the PlayStation 1. And it was brilliant. I actually preferred Crash Team Racer. That was a great racing game. Went to watch the Sonic movie. Tails wasn't. What? There must be a second one then. They have to. If Tails wasn't in it, they have to do a second one with Tails in. When I used to play, you could choose if you wanted to be Sonic or Tails. I always used to choose Tails because he could fly. Football Manager. I do Football Manager. You know what? I got sacked the other day in the second season, Brentford. I was absolutely gutted. I got them promoted to the Premier League in the first season. And then the second season, I was struggling in the relegation zone. They sacked me. Couldn't believe it. How ungrateful. So I'll have to start a new career on that. Something to keep me busy. Me and my sister made 3 rainbows. Good. I say when people go out on walks, a lot of people do walks on their own now because they have to do the whole social distancing thing. So it's nice for people who are walking on their own to look around in a window and see a rainbow, because as we know, it's a symbol of hope. And we all need a lot of hope at this current time. The one on my office window, my bedroom window, and my sister's window. It's great, Layla. Do you have a rainbow in your window? No, actually, I'll put one in. Because people walk past my house all the time, so I will put one in for you. I'll put one in today. Tails was in the credits at the end of the credits, after the end. So that must mean that there'll be a second Sonic film. So that's good, even if I haven't seen the first one yet. I don't support Brentford, but I support Blackburn Rovers, but I thought Brentford have got quite a few good players, so they'll be a good team to take over. I took over them, got them promoted, Premier League, got lots of money in the Premier League, signed lots of players to try and stay in the Premier League, and just started off quite well, but then just from Christmas onwards, I just couldn't get a win, and the board made the decision to sack me. So it happens. April Fools. So Tails wasn't in the credits, Kai. I'm gutted now. I thought it was going to be in the credits. Knight Rider with David Hasselhoff. Is that Knight Rider, the one where he has a car which talks? Remo, is that the one you're talking about? I'm not sure. What sort of competition do you want me to do, Freya? Put teddies in windows. That's a nice thing. Is that what people are doing as well, Amelia? But also putting teddies in windows. Teddies are always nice. I've still got my teddy from when I don't use it anymore, but I've got my teddy from when I used to be younger. 46 rainbows. That's impressive. Pong was a good old video game. Was that the one with the two like bars either side, and you'd have like a little thing that you'd have to bounce from one side to the other? I think that's what you're talking about, isn't it, Ava? Or which and Candy Crush? I don't get the obsession with Candy Crush. Everyone seems to play that. It's not for me, but it's a very popular game, so it must be good. Dance to the Finger Song and Voodoo Man. You don't have to make up the dance. What's Finger Song and Voodoo Man? I looked at the cartoon song, Ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla walla bing bang. There's a dance for that, but it's so hard to keep up with because I thought I could wear my witch costume for that. But it's very, very difficult dance. Running one with your class like sports day. Maybe if I had like a GoPro, I could like attach a GoPro and put a GoPro when I go runs, and you can see what runs I go on. But I don't have a GoPro. Old Space Invaders, yeah. Mum doesn't play any video games. Not everyone does, and that's okay. You know, not everyone is kind of entertained by video games. It's fine. Everyone's different. Everyone's unique, and that's a good thing. More Haven ones. Was it Finger Song and Voodoo Man? Okay, I'll have a look for those. Are they energetic? Because obviously we need, if the workouts, we need them to be energetic dances to get, you know, children doing a bit of workout, staying fit and healthy. Titanic, but how would I do Titanic? I don't have a ship or a boat. I'm thinking of lots of different ideas. Again, I'm struggling for resources, struggling for how to film it because I'll have to set the phone up, and I don't know. Hasn't been one of does the hula hoop, the hula skirt, does that not count as a dress, Ella? Surely that would count as a dress. You have more costumes? I have more costumes. Yeah. I've got an abundance of costumes. That, you know, at least I'm getting some use out of them doing these videos. Otherwise, I just sit there and wait for, you know, World Book Day or Roald Dahl Day or whatever. What's Overcooked, Ava? Revolting Children is a song you should dance to. Revolting Children. Is that about the children that are currently in year 5? Joking. The Hawaii one was funny. Well, I'm glad you found it funny, Mayumi. Katie's off. Me and my cousins made a dance for the song you just sang. What, the ooh ah ah one? Cheese can't get coronavirus, but it can live on the cheese surface. Saturday Night, the song. Who sang that one, Freya? Just writing this down. Purple People Eater. Is it a flying? I wrote down Flying Purple People Eater before. Hula skirt is a skirt, but it's still something that a lady would wear as opposed to a man. So surely I will get points for that. Missing school and everybody. I'm missing school and everybody. But I like these chats that we have. Look for it's something to look forward to each week. Nintendo Switch game, you have a limited time to cook things in a kitchen, and if you leave things on the cooker, it will set the kitchen fire. That's an interesting one. Yeah, I like the Purple People Eater song. So there's a dance to it. Well, what about Fast and Furious? Not really supposed to go out in my car unless it's for an essential trip, and I don't think that making a silly movie clip would class as an essential trip, I'm afraid. So Fast and Furious is out. No, I didn't attempt to beatbox. Apparently, if you want to learn to beatbox, a really good exercise to do is to say boots and cats. So you just keep saying boots and cats, 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 and it gets you kind of used to the muscles that you need to use to beatbox. So there you go. You learn something every day. Oh, it needs to be a proper dress. Right, I'll see what I can do. None of my mums will fit me. I'm telling you that much, but I'll see what I can do. Oh, you keep walking past school. Oh, because you live quite near, don't you, Ella? I bet that must kind of pull on your heartstrings and, make you wish it was just up and running again. Although, to be fair, it wouldn't be up and running anyway at the moment because it is the Easter holidays. But not that it's much different from last week. But we wouldn't be in any way at the moment. Star Wars. Luke. I am your father. No, I can't really do that very well. Plus, I don't have is it Darth Vader or Darth Maul? One of the Darths. Darth something. Oh, Kai, I thought you were going to do a magic show as well, Kai. You must have had multiple talents. My headphones on, I accidentally turned it up. Remo can beatbox. I didn't know that, Remo. I would have loved to have seen that, especially at Cabaret. And I would have wanted you to come to Cabaret as well, Remo. I spoke to Scott. I said you were over whether to go or not, but you'd have had such a ball there. But it's all hindsight now, isn't it? We're not going at the moment, so we'll see. Really quiet. I bet it's quite eerie, actually, walking past school and just kind of no children's laughter running around the playground, not a lot going on, no cars in the car park. I bet that is quite strange, surreal. Darth Vader, okay. It's not boots and pants, it's boots and cats for beatboxing. Boots and cats, boots and cats. I can't beatbox. Everyone that's a professional beatboxer would have been not able to beatbox in the beginning. Remember that. Everything that's easy was difficult to begin with. That was one of the signs that I think Mayumi and little Hannah put up. Hannah, I haven't heard anything from her at all. From her parents I have, but not from Hannah. Was she in our last group chat? I can't remember if she was or not. I don't think she was. She's not here today anyway. How much fun would we have had at Cabaret if we were going there? It's immeasurable, Mahir. Immeasurable, because it would have been, you'd have had such a ball, but we're not, we might not be going now, so it's difficult to say. It's like walking past my house, it's so quiet. It is so boring when we're all off, Remo. You're right, and people often say it's, I wish you're off today, I wish there was no more school, I wish this, that, and the other, and, be careful what you wish for, because it is boring. Like I said, school's the best years of your life. You get to spend each day learning fun stuff. You get to spend each day with your friends, and it's that routine as well. Keep you busy, keep your mind occupied, and then it is. I would prefer to be back as, technically school is work for me. It's going to work, really, but I have fun at my work, so I feel it's a good thing. So I'm really missing it, missing planning fun lessons, missing thinking of projects that we can do, and always having something on the go. I do miss that, and seeing you guys each day as well. I do miss that routine, but we've got to make the best of what we've got at the moment. She's not little Hannah. I thought her name was Hannah. Oh well. I wonder what yesterday. Every time someone came near, they moved away. There was no talking. Yeah, I found that, Ava, when I go on my runs around the village and I see someone ahead of me and they hear me coming, they stop walking and they move to the side, the very far side of the road. And then I run in on the other side, and it's just it's like being in a film. It's so strange. I guess everyone's just scared. And they're just doing taking every measure they can to make sure they don't either catch or infect anyone. But it's just very nice, does it? Someone does that. Play cricket. Oh, do you like cricket here? I love cricket. It's a great sport. Good. I'm really sad we won't be able to watch any cricket at the moment either. But yeah, it's a great sport. The England national team were actually over, I think, in Pakistan on a tour. Was it Pakistan or India? And they had to come home halfway through it. I'm lucky that I get to go farm and help my dad. You are, Jake. Phoebe, similar sort of story. You can go on a farm and keep yourself busy, and you're learning lots of stuff on the farm as well. You're learning about lambing, about agriculture. You can even involve maths with that. So while you're going out on that farm, that's as good as a day in education in school sometimes, with the amount of things you learn. Hannah's not little. Okay, Hannah, I'm sorry for saying little Hannah. It just came out. Stop picking on Mayumi. Everything's awesome. Everything's cool, and you're part of a team. That's the Lego one, isn't it? I think Jumpstart Johnny's got a dance for that. So I suppose I could do that. I love diamond cricket as well. Such a great sport. Right, guys. 7 minutes left. I'm going to stop on an hour. We've been on for 53 minutes now. So I've been talking for 53 minutes. What do we need to do in the last 7 minutes? We need to decide if we would like to do this again. And if so, when? If not, we need to decide on if we're going to have a talent competition and if you're going to send me your videos on Portfolio. What are everyone's thoughts on another live chat? Okay. Overwhelmingly, lots of yeses. So, what day should we go? Should we go for a week? Next Wednesday? Again? So, Wednesday at 11 o'clock. I'm not picking on you, Mr. Wilson. Okay, Mayumi. I'm sorry. Yes, I want to do it again. We could do it Friday. I don't want to do it too often, Layla, because then, we won't have that much to talk about, and you'll probably get bored of me. So I don't want that. So maybe weekends I suppose a weekend is just—it's not really like a weekend anymore, is it? It's just like any other day. Wednesday. Okay, let's go next Wednesday. What date is that? So we've got a week. And don't forget, you can contact me in the meantime on Dojo. What day is it though? It is. Oh, obviously, it's the 1st of April. So next Wednesday will be the 8th. So we're going 8th April at 11 o'clock again. I think 11 o'clock is quite a good time, isn't it? The thing about the talent show is some of us were doing it to get, oh, yeah. That's a difficult one. You'd have to improvise then. You'd have to think of something different. The show must go on. As they say in show business, the show must go on. I haven't done a mental challenge yet. Ella, someone asked this before. I need to wait until we do an essential shop to get the stuff, but I will be doing it. Which Scottish football team do I support? Rangers. April Fools. Remo. I don't really support Rangers. I don't know really. I'll have to pick a team. When we go back to school, is Alistair going to come from Diamond Cricket? I had booked Alistair to come in. He was due to start the second week back with classes again. So Alistair will be back at some point. Don't worry about that. 50 millenniums. It's 11 o'clock. It's a great time for you streaming. Excellent, Mahia. Good to know. 11 o'clock it is. Yeah, Mr. Mills has given us the homework, but I need to wait until I get the stuff. And like I say, it's not essential. It's not essential shopping. It's not kind of live or die shopping. So when I get it, I will do it. When I get the Coca Mentos, I will do it. I know you support Celtic, Remo, and I'm sorry about that. Can someone tell me where this Coca Mentos chance is coming from? It's just like an internet craze that a lot of adults seem to be doing. Right, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish off with singing the birthday girl happy birthday again. And then I'll sign off and I will obviously speak to you guys again next Wednesday. So if you are... Let's get you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Birthday, dear Phoebe. Happy birthday to you. There you go. Have a great day, Phoebe. It was a pleasure to chat to the rest of you. Thanks for signing in. Keep going, keep doing what you're doing, keep happy. I will speak to you guys next Wednesday on the 8th of April at 11 o'clock, and I'll try to do a few more exercise videos in the meantime. Other than that, thanks for signing on, and be happy, be safe, take care of each other, take care of your parents, keep reading, keep active, and I will speak to you guys next Wednesday. Ciao for now.